Okay, guys, how are you? Hello, Vivian. Hello, Jessica. If you could have your computer, your camera on, that would be great.
Just wait a minute, please. I'm connecting with my computer.
Sure. Good. Now I can see you, Jessica. Very good. Excellent. All right. So today is the second part of the homework of the use of grammar topic. Last class we checked the grammar. Excuse me, about some structures, right? And some of you have homework to present, and I sent you a video asking for two things. Number one, it's the description of the grammar, the structure, and secondly, where in what situations you can use this structure, right? Okay, so let me see if I can open. Bueno, lo checo aquí en el celular. Oh, wait. No. Here. Let me see who's first. Paula's not here. Vivian, conditional one. You're first. Right? Okie dokie. Off you go. You can share the screen if you want to.
1 second, please.
Sure.
the conditional field. I use the conditional they talk about the possibilities in the present and the future. The grammar is the if plus simple present and simple future. I means the use the s depend the is the she, her, it, and will or won't depend the is the sentence is positive or negative, and plus verb, and use the future simple with the going to or modal verbs. I use the can, meeting, should, or must. The example, the what use the if, for example, is at rain, I will stay at home. The others examples. And only the conditional one.
Okay, very good. So that's the description, right? Those are the description that you can go back to the first slide or the second, maybe. No, one before that one. We use conditional first, conditional one, to talk about possibilities in the future or in the present, right? Yes, but I would add, we use conditional first to talk about real possibilities in the future or in the present. Real.
Real? Oh, okay.
Okay, that's the important part. First conditional is real and it has to do with conditionals. Okay, go to the next slide. So it's if present, simple future with S if it's third person singular. Will and want, the will, want. Also, you can use can and can't, and should and shouldn't. Yeah, right. Yes, can, should, must, yes, might. Is not really, I mean, yes, you can use it, but it's not grammatically correct. Might is for conditional too. Okay. Go to the next one.
Is the example?
The example says if it rains, I will stay at home. If he leaves, Paula will be sad. If you study hard, you will pass your exams. So if you see, it's a real condition with a real consequence. Okay, so parenthesis here. Tell me, Vivian, that your description is very good. I just add the real thing. Now tell me, Vivian, in what situations you will use this structure?
Situation is the real present, the action, or
like talking about what?
For example, if I eat fruit, I will I don't know, remember salud?
You what?
Salud.
Health?
Health, for example, or no?
I'll give you an example. For example, talking about permissions. You live with your parents, right? With your mama and your father. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you ask permission to your father to go to the party. Yes? Hey, can I go to the party with my friends? And your father says, if you clean your room, you will go.
Yes, 100.
¿Sale? That's a situation. You can talk about, for example, talking about the rules in the school. If you are late, you will have problems with the teacher. Or if you don't do your homework, you won't learn much. That's the situation that I want you to imagine and to think in what situations you can use this grammar. Understand my point? See, Vivian?
Yes, yes.
Okay. You have another one, right?
Yeah, conditional one, relative clause, and compound words.
A ver. Let me open the file again. Relative clauses?
Yes.
Okay, relative clauses, go.
As relative clauses, I use it as more information about the thing, the person, or that mentioned thing. A relative clauses behind the relative pronoun. The pronouns use the who, which, where, when, and how. Who, it uses subject or object, the pronoun of people, which use the subject, the pronoun the animals or things, where preferred to place, when referred as an expression, how the preposition the people, animals, and things. The example, for example, whose is that the woman who bought my house, which is the horse which Mary while reading is the friendly and the beautiful. Where found the wood where they used to go. When I will never forget the day I went to graduate, and the mother whose children the missing is very sad.
Okay.
And the situation, for example, is the moment or describe the situation. Explain the past. I not necessarily mention the person. For example, my husband traveled in Paris and describe how they travel, but I not necessarily mention the person.
Good, good. Talking about traveling, for example, talking about famous people. I remember a king who was very friendly, no? Or talking about animals. For example, I know a spider which is very poisonous. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. It's very important that you know the concept, the situations and where to use it, okay? All righty. You have another one? Yes, compound words.
Compound words. Use the compound word when we put two words together to make one.
Mhm.
Can be written in the three ways: open compound words, closed compound words, and hyphen compound words. In the open compound words, they are two words combined for one, and closed compound words are two words that combine for are the doors that can be written on a single word. Hyphen compound words, each of the compounds remain independent. It's necessary check the grammatic, the
The structure.
no, the se me fue el nombre. Apostrophe? I don't
Apostrophe, yes.
apostrophe, yes. And the example is the open compound words is ice cream, post office, middle class, or living room. The example, the closed compute word is a first man, notebook, first word, and sunflower. In the example is the heat per compute word is the mother-in-law, son-in-law, and of the campus apartment.
Mhm. Very good. Now, in compound words, talking about situations, compound words, they're used in all situations.
Yeah.
If you're talking about professions, where you have fireman, lawyer, etc. No? You're talking about family, pues mother-in-law, son-in-law, father-in-law, etc. So it's used in all the situations, but the compound words, the only thing that you can teach is that students need to memorize. There is no other, there is no rules. Your students need to memorize the compound words. Very good, I like it. Very good design and very good your homework. So Vivian, just to make an emphasis, it's very important for you that in grammar, it's for a teacher, it's very important that you need to know in what situations or in which situations your students will use the grammar.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, cool, very good. Applause.
Thank you.
Excellent. All righty, now we listen to you, Jessica. Tururururu. Tururururu.
Sorry, teacher. I don't know the homework. Sorry.
Déjame ver qué tarea tienes. ¿Cuál es la primera? A ver. Tampoco vino Miguel ni Paola, fíjate. ¿No te dejé tarea?
I couldn't come.
Oh. Huh.
Sorry, I didn't do my homework.
Ah, ok. Corazón dije, pues no te apunté. Pues no.
Sorry.
Ok. Te voy a dejar tarea para el jueves, Jessica, entonces. Let me see. Present perfect. Vas a anotarle.
Just present perfect.
Espera.
Okay.
Present perfect. Lo estoy anotando, present perfect. And present perfect continuous. And, que todos tuvimos 3 de 3. No, pues ya no hay. O no, simple present. ¿Vale? Estoy anotando, ¿eh? There. Ahí está.
So it's just present perfect continuous, and nothing else.
Yes.
Right. Okay. It's the description.
The
In way,
situation. And the description is the structure examples, like Vivian did. Description examples, and in which situations your students will use this grammar.
okay, thank you.
All right. Very, very good. Okay, so why don't we do this? Then let's give chance to Paola, Miguel, and Benny to do the presentations this Tuesdays, this Thursday. And in the meantime, no, I wouldn't like to start a new topic, porque vamos a ir desfasados. ¿Está bien si les dan chance?